another thing, there's this whole like there's a visibility fear of like if I'm visible at a really high level, then I'm in danger. That something bad can happen to me, that I'll never have my privacy. Figure out what those wounds are. Figure out what those weird fears are. Because like one of the number one biggest things that I see is that when I get on a call with someone, they'll tell me that they want to go viral, or that they want, a traffic source to bring them X amount of traffic and all this stuff. And when I actually like get into the meat of like the reality of it, very few people actually like can. And I'm not just talking like people who are starting out in business or even at 200, 300, 400K a month or a year or whatever. Very few like actually describe it in a way where I can like feel it in their nervous system, where they like really are attuned to what it feels like to have what it is that they say that they want. It's just kind of this like idea out in front of them that they're like wanting. And when it's an idea out in front of you and you're not actually grounding into it, it can make it very difficult to bring it into physical manifestation. So like, for example, if you're somebody who wants a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever it is, if you're not actually like feeling the sensations of what it is to like actually be in that dynamic, you're prolonging the ability for it to come into manifestation, because there's a big difference between fantasizing about something versus like being in the reality of like being, responsible to check in with that person, needing to maintain that peace with that person, being able to work through conflict with that person, being able to handle the ups and downs in your nervous system when things are good and when things aren't so good. Like, there's a lot more to it. Make sure you're aware of what you're asking for.